there will be a new restaurant in Brookhaven on the upcoming update. And this is how the restaurant might actually look like, and it's gonna be located at an empty spot. And yes, this restaurant is actually a McDonald's inside of Brookhaven. And apparently we can find a clue by spotting this house. So it's gonna be this house right here at the bottom. And if you spawn this, there's already a ton of secrets inside this house. However, one of these secrets is actually to tell us where the McDonald's might be. So usually McDonald's is like a fast food chain. It's a restaurant, so I think it's gonna be right here. So the kitchen looks very modern, and one thing to note about this house is that there's actually a huge secret inside of this bathroom right here. If you go through the shower, obviously you can see a safe. So I'm gonna open it up, and is there any secrets? Yeah, there's some bunch of money over here, but there's no secrets around here. Now upstairs, we can actually go ahead and see a book right here. So apparently we gotta go ahead and read something in order to like see where the restaurant actually is. If you didn't know, there's actually a ton of notes around the Brookhaven map that we can go and look to. Now the first one is actually looking at the hospital. As you can see in this room right here, next to the extra room, you can see a letter right here. And this letter literally says that history will repeat itself. They can't pinpoint the power source. And the button for the power source is actually right here. And if you click on this button, you'll be teleported to the power source. And inside here, the power source, if you go and hop out of this room right here, container, you're gonna see the agency badge right here, and you're also gonna see algorithm generated power offline. So this is literally the power source. But now if you make your way to each of the containers, you can go ahead and see some words. Seek the bottom of a hill to find the dirt that once fulfilled. And as you saw in that house, we literally got a book. So we have to go ahead and read every single one of these in order to see exactly where this McDonald's might actually be. Let's go ahead and go to this other container over here. There's nothing, but there is a button right here. And if you click on the button, you'll be teleported to Lake Madison. There's actually a camera right here that's looking towards Lake Madison. So could this be where the McDonald's restaurant, or like the fast food chain restaurant, whatever restaurant that's brand new coming into Brookhaven, could be located at? So I want to see if I can read something around the Lake Madison area. Now the thing to go ahead and point out is that there's actually some solar panels over here. This could be supplying some electricity to any restaurants near here. So the restaurant could really be like right here next to the lake. And another spot that's actually close to the lake is gonna be right above here. Now above here, there's actually like a spot over here which could have the restaurant, but I feel like it's too far for a restaurant to be successful. The only restaurant we have right now is gonna be Brooks Diner. And as you can see, it's in a city center. So it's gonna find a place where it's in a city center and it's actually empty. And one of those spots is gonna be right here. And coincidentally, this place is actually near the agency base inside of Brookhaven. And I'll be showing you exactly why I think the agency might be behind all these restaurants. And apparently, starts this off, we have to go over here and spawn this house that looks like a McDonald's thing. And it's gonna be this yellow house right here, and it's gonna be the creepiest house I've ever seen inside of Brookhaven. So I'm gonna go down here, let's open this up, and here's exactly what you're gonna need to do. Go to your backpack and get a laptop, and then now sit in every single chair just like I'm doing right now. And once I sit in the last chair with the laptop in hand, I can go to this pillar right here, and this is gonna be glowing white. And once I click on it, I can go all the way right here and go inside a secret room. So as you can see, it says I did not know the truth in the beginning. So apparently there's actually some truth to this. Maybe Brookhaven is hiding something really suspicious. But let's go and keep on remembering, they came when I was a child. Apparently this person with the photo right here wrote this down, and apparently they actually came when he was a child. And this makes sense. If you go over here to the lid of the computer right here, like to the screen, and if you click on it, you're gonna hear a sound and something unlocks inside of the Brookhaven map. And we're also gonna find who they were when he said they will come when I was a child. But now we're gonna go to the exact same spot that I said where the McDonald's might be. And coincidentally, this spot is near Ron Robbie gas station. And the Ron Robbie gas station is near the ultimate Brookhaven agency base right here. And as you can see the exact agency badge we saw at the PowerPoint. And if you go inside, you can see the circuits. You can see, oh my god, there's two lights right here. Because usually all these lights right here are like red, but these two lights are actually green, meaning that we're making progress. Since if all of these actually turn green, we can go ahead and see what actually happens inside of Brookhaven. Why does it say power on right here? And where could the new restaurant might be? Unlock all these answers, we're gonna need the password to the agency base. If you go over here and actually click on it. And if you type in the password, I will type in Ta. And I'll even type in my own username, which was a password in a previous building inside of Brookhaven, where you could actually go ahead and put in your username and it will actually unlock. But this is not how this works. Apparently a cave inside of Brookhaven could be hinting towards the password. So as you can see, we have a cave right here that not a lot of people actually go into. So this is a very, very cool place. If you actually go ahead and go through this door right here, I think this was made in purpose. You can go and see a ton of stuff. I really wonder if I can find the password or code here. All right, oh my god, I see a hole over there. I think if I go over that hole right there, I might be able to go ahead and see what's in the other side. So let me go ahead and go over here. And what? Wait, so this is like an exit to the cave. Wait, isn't that like the abandoned house? Could the abandoned house actually be holding the biggest secret inside of Brookhaven? So I'm gonna go inside here, and yes, over here we can see a code, I guess. All right, I think this is gonna be password. I believe this is gonna be password. Let's go inside here. So it's gonna go over here. I'm gonna type it in for right now. Let's go and see. Okay, this was the first code. Let's go ahead and put the last numbers in, and we're gonna hit enter, and let's see if this actually works. Let's go and enter it. Oh my god, it was incorrect password. But apparently it's actually gonna be in this spot right here next to school. New Brookhaven update is probably gonna be right here, because look at how big this space actually is, and there could be a ton of stuff inside the space. But I am kind of worried Brookhaven could be getting overcrowded, because I really like the simpleness of Brookhaven, but I do like to see more stuff here without it getting too overcrowded. But now apparently these cops right here apparently have the password or something. This cop pulled me over because I was apparently robbing the bank, but I literally said that I want a Mr. Beast challenge. So hopefully it believes me, and I'm gonna run away with my money. All right, let's go to the Brookhaven diner again, because that's literally the restaurant that's gonna be added inside of Brookhaven. It's gonna be like closest to the Brookhaven diner. And here we really can't see anything. We can only see waiting for customer. We can see this thing over here. Wait, so if I actually go ahead, I think if I click on service right here, I can go all the way over here, and as you can see, it says cleanse beam, and it says customer waiting in drive-thru. And if I click on this, it says taking order. And now customers asked to pull forward, and then make food / give order. So let's go and see if there's actually some missed words right here that could be hinting towards the secret. So let's go and click on it again, and I want to see some suspicious words. Transaction now complete, waiting for the next customer. Wait, could this be like the next player? I don't know, it seems a bit sus. So the next place that shows us the restaurant is gonna be at the abandoned house. And before we go to the abandoned house and actually see a secret that shows us the restaurant, we have to go ahead and go to the creepiest place inside of Brookhaven. This right here, the agency base, which I've been going to a ton. However, I haven't even went to the outskirts of the agency base, which I'm gonna be going to right now because there's a huge secret there. If you go over to your backpack and then scroll down until you see this, I guess this flashlight right here, and you get the flashlight out, you can see around the agency base. And around the agency base, there's these wires that are these red wires. There's like corners. There's a ton of stuff that's really, really weird. And at the back of the agency base, as you can see everything creased up, meaning that they haven't taken good care of this area. And you can also see these wires over here. I don't know what's connecting to this. Like something over here is actually connecting to the agency base. Alright, so I even turned small, but I can't get into the sleeping bag right here. But the closest I've gotten is right here. There's actually like a building type of thing right here, which is kind of creepy and crazy. If you enjoyed the video so far, make sure you go like on this video, subscribe to the channel, make sure you start clicking when Barrow is streaming, and make sure you go and click on the video right now because you don't want to miss the restaurant.